It's BDM.
Come on! I think makes me the most important.
To work the best jazz album. We out here.
Yes.
To hear ladies say Chop Belafonte, it's just a turn on, man.
Light them up. Light them up.
Some smoke out in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Big Bruce here. Stay tuned for another BDM Cigar Show. Live. Right now we live. Whatever. When you see it, you know, but we are at Smokin Silverbacks doing another BDM Cigar Show. Big Bruce saying what's up.
Yo, Wagwan! Where's it? Your boy's back again with the fellas. The BDM show, we here in Smokin Silverback, 25 East Allen Street, second floor, baby. If you want to smoke and joke sometimes, 9 out of 10 times we're going to be here smoking and drinking, so come holler at us.
All right. Hey, this is the mastermind, Maze here.
Hey.
Wow.
You know, 2 seconds.
You're not doing things right, and you got a hater. That's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing.
You ain't doing nothing.
There you go.
So hey, I'm glad to
Embrace
be
it.
here, and I can't wait to get to smoking today.
We got a really good show, really cool show. We had a great idea. Our buddy Aaron gave us a great idea on a topic,
yes,
and a whole show to do. So this is what we're going to do today. All of us are going to smoke a flavored cigar, a different flavored cigar each, and give a review. We are not the cigar smokers that smoke flavored cigars. We just don't really do it. So this is not that it's a challenge, but it might be a little bit of a challenge for us, like to fight through smoking a flavored cigar, or we might enjoy it.
Yeah, we might.
Who knows? What do you think about it?
Well, I have a slight caveat.
Okay.
So when I say that, when I first started smoking a couple moons ago, I did start off with flavored cigars.
Which one?
I started off with the Cuba, the Java Mint,
Yep,
and the Java Latte were my first 3 cigars. And I stayed in that wheelhouse for probably about like a year when I first started smoking. And then I haven't been in that wheelhouse since. So it's been many moons.
You say you haven't smoked a flavored cigar since then?
I may have smoked 1 or 2.
Okay.
Because, but I have not forcefully sat there. My palate has changed to the point to where I don't do flavored cigars. One reason I've tried a couple flavored cigars is because I work at a cigar lounge.
Gotcha.
So.
Maze?
Well, I always started off with a regular cigar. Going my grandfather when he was around, he used to smoke cigars, and I used to sneak through the 5-finger and smoke out in the backyard somewhere. But over time, I did try a Delicioso cigar before.
Okay.
And the Java Mint. And I found that the Java Mint was a better cigar, as in the flavor wise, because it burned like a regular cigar, it tastes like a regular cigar. Not saying that regular cigars don't have a flavor, because they do. You just have to pick up on it. But that's a whole nother topic.
So I've smoked flavored cigars, but I've smoked them probably more than any of y'all.
Well, really?
When I vended cigars, hit the mic. When I would vend cigars at events and stuff, I'm selling Black Betties and the Fat Bottom Betties. Sorry, Fat Bottom Betties.
Fat Bottom Betties.
Acids and all
Big
that.
bottom girls. Go ahead.
They would always ask me, "What is that like? How is it?" and all that. So I would try it, and they are different. Each flavor cigars are different, but I don't hate them. But one of our caveats also was we needed to smoke a flavor cigar that we haven't ever smoked.
Yes.
Right. It has to be the first time for it.
And I just put this to my lips, and I didn't realize it had flavor on the wrapper.
I was just ready. The Betties have the flavor on the wrapper. You don't even have to light it before you already.
Yes, I know.
What I tasted was almost like a brownie.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I had to stop myself because I was like, I smothered. I made a face.
Make your face.
I don't want to be negative and jaded already.
We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest, though. So we had a caveat that we had to smoke a cigar that we hadn't ever smoked before.
A flavor cigar.
Flavor cigar that we've never smoked before. So we did that. Another caveat. What was it? What else was a must or must not do today?
Oh, smoke a cigar Before we came here. Yeah, before we came.
In one sense, we have a clean palate.
Right.
Yes.
In one sense, yeah.
Yeah, well,
But at least when it comes to cigars, it's our first cigar.
That's our first cigar.
Yeah.
sure we had coffee and all, all
Yeah.
the stuff today.
So we're ready to light up. We're going to light up, ladies and gentlemen.
Because we all are feeling like crackheads right now?
A little bit.
No, not really.
But we didn't say which one. We can go through that. We'll tell everybody what we are smoking right now.
Boy, I got an incense here.
What? Tell them what you're smoking. What cigar you
I'm
smoking?
sorry. It smells like incense over here.
You are now the people you talk about.
Yes.
Well, I'll go first then.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I am smoking the Upsetter. It's Upsetter is a brand. I thought it was one cigar. Maybe at one point it was one cigar. Now they have different lines within the Upsetter brand. And I am smoking the Para El Sapo.
What?
Para El Sapo. And it's they got the size over here. 4-inch by 38 by 54. That's because it's torpedo. There's 38 here and 54 down there. And right off the bat, I'm not opposed to it. These two are dying.
I'm sorry.
I thought that was gonna be low. I'm sorry.
All right, I've been making faces, so I'll go. You done?
Yep.
All right. So I'm smoking Crazy Alice. This is my first cigar of the day. I'm not gonna make any faces, but it's actually I get
The draw, the appeal.
the appeal. I get the appeal of it. It tastes like the first flavor that I'm getting from it off the tip is like sweet lemonade.
Ooh, interesting. So, the wrapper has a flavor. When you can taste the flavor
Yeah,
of the wrapper.
I definitely can taste the
before you
flavor.
smoke it.
On that one?
Yes, on this one.
Yeah. Well, y'all both are smoking from the same brand.
Yeah. So I have the fat body. I got a Betty here. Fat bottom Betty, I think it's called.
No, that's
Which one does he have?
No, that's the. I have the Crazy Alice. Look, I can't see.
What's the brand name? Do you know the brand name?
It's all the Fat Bottom Betty brands.
So it's Leather Rose.
Leather Rose. Okay. Isn't that one of the ones that have the least amount of flavor too?
Who?
Leather Rose.
I don't think so. I think they're all. I think
There's
no,
one-
no. These two have the least amount of flavor, other than the Betty.
Fat
From what people tell me, because everyone, I know I'm trying not to be too judgmental with the flavored cigars, but from what I hear, the Sugar Stick, aka the Betties,
Right.
are very, very sweet on the tip. Like very, 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 very sweet.
The leaf, the wrapper.
The wrapper itself is very.
The whole wrapper itself.
So you don't just have to say the tips.
Right.
The whole wrapper in it,
Yeah,
and I've seen people to the point to where like it's so sweet that actually I've seen guys chewing,
Yeah, without it being lit. Yeah.
chewing the tip of the cigar.
Yeah.
I can say about the Leather Rose that the flavor that's on the wrapper itself reminds me of a brownie.
A brownie, like the chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate brownie.
This is
Okay.
all.
Okay.
So, I can see someone wanting to smoke this as a dessert cigar, if there's a such thing.
Yeah, right.
As a,
With coffee, then after dinner, yeah.
Yeah. But I can see this upsetting my stomach.
It feels like I'm getting a sugar rush without getting a sugar rush. But
I wish I knew what Para El Sapo means.
we got a cell phone. Let's Google it.
Yeah, but I'm doing a show, so
So I would say that
What it is.
the flavor on the Leather Rose is more on the wrapper itself than the
you don't think there's any flavor in the tobacco itself?
The tobacco itself has a non-flavor. I can't say it's earth. I can't say it's leather.
Right.
Did you retro it?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I didn't pick up anything.
So I wonder if you take the wrapper off and just smoke the binder and filler,
What
there'd
would it
be
be?
no flavor. There might be a cigar with no flavor.
You know what I taste? I know what I taste. Smoke.
So when I first started smoking this one, the flavor is in the front. It's not on the wrapper though, but it's all in the tobacco.
Okay.
And it reminds me of the incense. It reminds me of an acid almost.
Okay.
Like cologne smell. It's not like a sweet any kind of food or anything like that. It's like an incense.
So from what I know about that particular cigar, the maker of that cigar came from acid.
Okay.
So he was a worker for acid, and he kind of branched off and did his own thing, and then came up with this particular brand. And it's based in the islands, or it's based in Jamaica, if I want to say. A lot of the cigar itself and tobacco comes from Jamaica.
Okay.
So, but a lot of times, that one is, like I said, the main thing I get from all of those brands of cigars, especially I think the one that I smoked out of there was the Rude Boy, which was the biggest Vitola, which I think is like a 52 or 54 is for the Rude Boy is their biggest Vitola.
Yeah.
And the same thing is it's the same thing I got is what you're getting from that cigar.
So he put the thing back up and right there.
Okay.
So the thing also, I took a retro. I retrohaled, and the flavor was even more in my face and stronger, and I got lemon. Like some kind of lemon.
Lemon, wow.
Yeah. It's a lot going on with this.
Like what's that lemon? It was a lemon frosty. I'm almost afraid to try to pair something what we're drinking with this cigar.
Right there, yeah, the drink right there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm afraid to actually take a drink because I don't know if it's gonna how it's gonna affect it.
It
may clash and maybe fighting each other.
You gotta
Because
find out. You gotta find out.
Yeah.
for God's sakes.
You want to sit there and grab about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm scared. I'm a little scared.
I think the cigar is changing him.
It's away from my drink.
It did.
This drink ain't saying nothing. Not a word.
Not a word. So I did the same thing like these guys did. We all retro inhalers. So I retro inhale it, and I think all the flavor is in the wrapper because I retro and all I'm getting is smoke.
For you guys,
Yeah.
not for me.
That's all I'm getting is smoke. Is it smoke?
He's getting lemon. So that'll go great with a lemon drop, huh?
I guess so. It might be too much lemon.
It might be too much lemon.
Running joke is we went somewhere and had drinks, and the one particular lady friend of ours always says, "You guys want lemon drops?" And we be like, "Hey, get the hell out of here! One of them grown ass man, I want no lemon drops."
And that's the drink special. For that night. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see this irritating me. It's too much flavor. Too much artificial flavor. What's that sweetener that you sweet and low?
The fake sweet low. You right? You said it right.
This has that characteristics.
The sweet flavor.
Yeah.
Reminiscent of fake sugar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have something for the audience. Please help us out. Those people out there that are flavored cigar smokers, please help us. What do you guys pair with these cigars? Drink-wise,
That's a good
please.
question. Yeah.
Go in our notes, comments. Let us know, please, because I'm just curious because this is not paired well with this rum at all. Oh gosh, this is rough.
Maybe drink tequila with this.
I don't even know, but please, if somebody got something for us, please help us out, because this. I don't.
I'm sorry, but the struggle is real.
It's very real right now.
So the name of this Para El Sapo translates to. It says Sapo in colloquial means a snitch or informant, and it says for the Sapo, for the informant or gossip.
Okay.
For the talkative one, maybe I don't know.
That was in Spanish?
Well, I just said translate to English. I didn't ask what that was. It says in Colombia, Venezuela, Central America. Yeah.
Interesting. Eh?
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I don't know if I will finish this.
Yeah, and I'll make sure I got a smaller cigar.
I think we all did that.
Flavored cigar that they had.
Yeah, and I don't think there was a caveat that we have to finish the cigar.
No.
I want to thank Aaron because it was Aaron's idea and he let us run with it. He's supposed to be here today and shoot the show with us. So maybe I'll do this. We people that are watching this, give us a recommendation. Like if you're listening to us and seeing what we're smoking, like, oh, that was the wrong flavor cigar for you to smoke. You should have smoked this. Hit us up. Let us know which one we should have smoked.
Yeah.
And then we'll have the white smoking.
The next flavor show.
I'm going to be the only one struggling and hurting here. Oh, gosh. I got to give it. It's burning very well.
Yeah. It's a well-made cigar.
Yeah.
These are too. I was going to say that so then we could do another show with Aaron being here, and then we could smoke a different one, or Dwight and Aaron can smoke the flavored cigars, and then we can tell them what the smoke smells like.
Yeah, I like that idea. But yeah, I'm not going to finish this.
Yeah, I understand. I'll go a little further.
Quitter.
Yeah, I'm not
It's a quitter.
I'm not hating mine.
I'm not getting really much out of it. Like this, I said, all the flavors in the wrapper. It's just, I don't. I think.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think if I got some more, and I think Maze probably could say the same thing. If I got some more once I retroheld, some more flavor actually out of the cigar, other than what I'm getting off the wrapper, I think I would finish the cigar. But I'm same thing. I'm like a couple more puffs and I'm done. I'm not getting anything.
I think me being able to retrohale and getting that flavor out of there is maybe extending it for me.
It's more tolerable. Yeah, it's definitely more tolerable for you because you're getting a little bit, you're getting more out of the cigar than me and Maze. You're getting
that artificial flavoring that turned my stomach on that.
Oh, it's tobacco, so I don't know if I would say it may be actual.
Well, the wrapper itself is artificial.
Yeah, that's they put that on there.
You think that?
Yeah, they don't. There's no tobacco that tastes like that.
There's no tobacco. They can't grow a sugar tobacco.
They had to coat that with some kind of coating.
Well, I think
coating.
well maybe actually sugar though. I don't think they're gonna do. They made that artificial sugar.
Like artificial. I know.
It might.
You know the difference?
Yes.
Okay.
That he can taste the difference, you mean? Mm-hmm. No, you can taste the difference between real sugar and NutraSweet. Yeah.
Burning it though? Burning.
It's not burning.
Oh.
That's not burning. The part where you
put it in okay. Just a question. I'm asking the question.
You know what thing you like, right?
The guy says the extra minute.
Yes, I do.
Right.
Yes, I do.
Jeez. Hang out there like this.
But I think a good thing about this too is I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll zoom in, but it's a Candela wrapper. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh wow, they got a Candela wrapper with the upsetter." So that may be helping too with me enjoying mine more than they are theirs.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
can't do it, bro.
So we're shooting this show, and it's March, almost the end of March. Mm-hmm. We got a couple months coming up, and what's coming up in June?
Philly Cigar Week.
Philly Cigar Week, baby. Philly Cigar Week. We got some major things going on.
Yeah, they've been working diligently to make things happen for everyone.
I think
the franchise has been going on for years. So most people that are watching this probably have been here to Philly Cigar Week some year at some point. But if you haven't, this year is the year, probably the perfect year for you to show up for the first time. It's going to be an amazing week. A bunch of events and the promoters and the organizers, John Armstrong, his crew have been taking in information.
Yes.
Making changes based on what the feedback that they're hearing, and are making 2026 Philly Cigar Week into a phenomenal event. Right. So I implore you to whatever you got to do to make the trip to Philly happen. Do it.
Well, let's talk about the one. Excuse me, I'm eating this chocolate.
So it's the one event that they are promoting right now heavily. Is the let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry.
It's the white party.
The white party. Yeah. It's Christopher Williams.
Yes.
You light-skinned mother. I ain't never liked your ass.
Chocolate after he's smoking the cigar. But anyway, after smoking that sweet cigar.
Well, if we go back to the flavor cigars, it was a palate cleaner.
Isn't it?
Yeah, because I think we were supposed to go, see when we're flipping back on topics, but we were supposed to go from one flavor to another
flavor.
Right?
Yeah. We were supposed to do
that was going to go in between each cigar.
Okay.
But that, I don't know what it tastes like because it's not true dark. It's dark chocolate, but it's also like probably too sweet.
It's helping out.
It is. Okay,
yeah, it's helping out.
Good.
I think once I let this clear out a little bit, and then
70% cacao.
No sugar.
Cacao.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, Christopher Williams is performing.
Don't hate me.
It's at the Belmont Plateau.
I'm leaving.
Mansion, Belmont Mansion, which is right around the Belmont Plateau. Which is another reason to come. If you've never been to Philly, you get to go to the Plat.
Great.
Yes, where everybody goes. Mm-hmm. So that's in June. June 19th.
It's Juneteenth. It's Juneteenth.
That's the Friday of Philly Cigar Week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Juneteenth.
So that's the big thing that they're promoting now, but they'll be rolling out other different events as we get closer. There'll be another events, and the whole schedule will be out eventually. But June
19th.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about the week. The week is going to be the week of June 12th, I guess, or 13th, around there. Yeah, like the second week in June.
Let's go.
Get yourself to Philly.
Yeah. Let's dive a little bit more into the actual event on the 19th. So if I remember, it's the tickets are going now for $150. It's premium open bar. Premium open bar. I'm gonna say it again. Premium open bar, and dinner is included. So you get a dinner, open bar, and a performance.
And a show. Yes, and you're in a venue where you can smoke.
Yes.
Yes. From what I understand, the plateau inside the building you can't, but they have a heated tent. Well, you don't need no heat in June, but they have a big, huge tent out in the back where the smoking goes.
Right.
And for me, I may go inside, but 9 times out of 10, most of my time gonna be right in that tent, hanging out. And they got it's in the park, in Belmont Plateau, so their backyard basically. They put the tent. And you can go out into the park and smoke also right outside the tent. And because we did that, the last time we did that, yeah. And it's the view is amazing. You can see the city,
yes.
the skyline, everything, yes.
Cannot
Be
be
a time.
There's going to be a time to be had.
Yep.
Come on. Definitely come out for that.
Come through. If you have not been, people say, Philly Cigar Week, we always go to the same venues and certain things like this. This is a brand new venue for Philly Cigar Week, and it's going to be amazing, amazing time. Be there, please. If you don't, you're going to be mad.
I think we got like 2 minutes. We'll wrap it up. But I think this summer is going to be an amazing summer. Especially for being in Philly. But we don't plan to be in Philly the whole time.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Yeah, we get out. We get the hell out.
We in them streets.
Yes.
So the other cities also have different venues that we haven't explored as much as we should.
Exactly.
And we want to check them out.
And the other Philly Cigar Weeks, the other cigar weeks, the other Houston Cigar Week. Which one we haven't been to? Columbia, South Carolina.
So,
great show, gentlemen. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Listen, we're signing off. Make sure you follow us on Facebook,
Instagram.
Follow us on not YouTube. What's YouTube? Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. All those things. All the social media platforms. I'm Big Bruce. I'm saying peace out.
Yo, it's your boy. Big up yourself. Holla at us. Dangerous Dwight. Listen, Philly Cigar Week is going to be amazing. Please, y'all got to come through. Guess who else is going to be there? We will. How about that? If you want to see us, we'll be there.
Y'all know Christopher. Y'all know us.
Yes. And listen, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Please don't forget about the what we're talking about with the flavored cigars.
Send us messages.
Send us messages. Give us some feedback, please. Because I implore, please, I'm asking you because I know there's a lot of our watchers that are flavored cigar people, and we definitely would like some feedback. And we'll do some more shows like this to kind of give you our feedback on the flavored cigars. We just kind of touched a little bit here today.
Oh, also promote where we are.
Oh, Silverback.
Smokin
Silverbacks.
Yes.
SBs, baby. For short. Also, 25 East Allen Street. Your boy Dangerous is here during the weekends, usually Thursday through Sunday. Come holler at me and let's smoke and joke, baby.
There it is.
It's the boy Mastermind Mazzetti. Now, I would love to hear from the gentlemen out there who enjoy flavored cigars. Why? I understand maybe why the women like it, because it's a little bit lighter for them. And, they can just get themselves, they like hookah. Right? They like hookah. Maybe guys out there enjoy hookah as well. Maybe that's why they like the flavored cigars.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear it from you. Why do you enjoy a flavored cigar?
This cigar.
And what do you drink with that?
Yes, good question. No, I like that. Yeah. DM us with the answers.
Yes.
Let me know what about the smell y'all enjoy, because I'm this cigar next to me.
And you know what? I'm bothering right
Yes, you are bothering me. It's bothering me. Like, I keep looking at him like, can you please put it out? Damn.
Well, smack it out of his hand like that. Remember from the old days?
Sheesh.
I'm talking about.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but at the Flea Cigar Week, I'm quite sure there's going to be a bunch of vendors out there selling a variety of cigars.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. So you'll be able to pick up some of the things that we had today. So
Yes.
come on out, have some fun. It's all about smoking, joking, and just dancing and having fun.
Here we go, baby.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Smoke with us.
Cigar Talk.